Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to have a very special dish and that's belong to Qazvin. Qazvin is the northeast of Tehran, it's about like 150 kilometers, which is the province of Qazvin, and Qazvin is the capital. Does have their own dishes, is unique. One of them is deboned, which I already made, and this one is Marju Qazvini, which means lentil, lamb, and some unique ingredients that I'm going to show you very soon. Let's dive into that and start making it. Ingredients is lentil. This is a brown or green lentil, they call it, which I already, is about 2 cups, which I already soaked it in the water, about like an hour is there already. Then we need some lamb meat, which I do have it here. This is too much. It's about like 5 pounds. I'm going to use 1 pound of it. And the special ingredients, which is a little bit different, makes it different. This is a prune, 1 cup of prune. And then we need some tomato paste, some tomato diced. And these are the spices that it goes with it. 2.5 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon red chili pepper, and 1 teaspoon turmeric, 1 teaspoon garlic powder. We need 2 onions, should be medium. This is too big, just large. Maybe I use 1.5. 3 potato, some fresh parsley for garnishment. You have to chop it. Couple of the lime or lemon, some liquid saffron, and we eat this. We can eat it with either bread or rice. I already soak my rice and make it ready to make rice with it. First thing first, I started with chopping or slicing our onion. Let me clean up my table and I start doing it. This was too big. I cut it in half and also cut it in half again. As I told you, it's going to be too much, so I did not use the half, 1.5 that I used. Add a couple of tablespoons oil and add your onions. While we are sautéing this, let's go and cut our meat. So I'm going to use only 1 pound of this. This is almost 5 pounds, which the rest, either I'm going to make some cutting for some stew, and also I'm going to make some of the chenje kebab later on. Getting the excess fat on this one. By the way, as I don't know if I said or not, this is a leg, deboned leg of lamb, or lamb leg, and which is, it's a very tender part. It's very good for a stew, and doesn't have that much of fat. Only the cover on the top of it. The rest is going to be mostly lean. As you see, is not that much of fat in this one. Okay, so for a stew, these are the good size. I should go and just turn a couple times for my onion. Make sure it's not going to burn. It's doing great. I'm just trying to make sure that at least I have 1 pound, and come and see it. A little bit more than 1 pound. Okay. As you're looking, this one, it turned a little bit to darken brown, and it's the time to add our meat. right, about like another 2 minutes or so, we are going to add our spices. All right, here's all the spices. We are going to saute another 2 more minutes with our spices. Actually, in Qazvin, they have their own 7 spices, which almost this one, except like a real hot pepper or a onion powder is missing. The rest is the same. All right, it's a time for adding our tomato paste. Another couple more minutes, saute with the tomato paste. After a couple minutes that you saute with the tomato paste, add about like 6 cups of water. While it's boiling, reduce the heat and let it be cooking for 1 hour. Then we come back and check it. All right, put the lid and let it cook on a low for 1 hour. While our meat is cooking, let's peel off our potato and cut them to the size that we need. These are roasted potato. And also it's up to you if you want to put more or less. It's not very good quality either. At this time, I really like to talk about my audience and the people that are watching my video, and we just start putting more of video on a TikTok and Instagram, which that's unbelievable. It gets million views, and I thank you so much for that. Okay, and keep doing what you're doing, and I keep doing what I'm doing. All right, thanks. But anyway, I love my long videos, and I really thank you for your support, because this is my main thing that I wanted to do, and just explain more, talk about it, and show exactly all the time, all the minutes that we use. So again, thank you so much for sharing this video. All right, let's cut this one and put it in the water to keep it fresh. All right, these are the size that should be. Or a little bit bigger or less, it doesn't matter. But this is a good size to cut it. If you prepare your potato, make sure you put it in the water till you're using it, to just prevent from just turning black, and it keeps it fresh. It has been a little bit over an hour, and it's a time to add your potato, and now add your tomato and also your lentil. Okay, and bring the heat a little bit up again. It looks good already. Put the lid back and start boiling for another 25 more minutes. Then I see you. Now it's time to making our rice, and by the time, hopefully both are going to be done at the same time. All right, it's going to be the last 30 minutes that's going to be cooking. Now this is a good time to taste to see if it needs any more salt, or you like to add a pepper or anything that you like. I'm going to add just a half a teaspoon salt on this one. The rest is perfect. Now, this is the time to add our prune, lime juice, Actually, in Qazvin, they use verjuice. I didn't have it, so I'm using this one. If you have it, you can use verjuice, which is sour grape or unripe grape that they take the juice out. And it's just very similar to lime or lemon juice, which is we call it آب قوره. And also is a time for saffron to get a little bit better color, and also the unbelievable aroma and a taste. So in half an hour this is going to be ready, and our rice is going to be ready, and we are going to serve it and see that. This is our Marju Qazvini. It looks like a piece of art, and taste is way better than what it looks. Let's try some. Look at the tadik. Isn't it gorgeous? I wish all of you were here and you can share this together. But I recommend everybody make this at least once, because it's much better than what you think. It taste is unbelievable. As you see, we have a side herbs here. You can eat it either with the bread or the rice, which I prefer this time rice. Now you put it on a taste. Yousef John. I will give this 10 out of 10. Very tasty, very good, delicious. Like always, I thank you so much for supporting my channel, and we are growing together with the new dishes. So please share this, and if it's your first time, subscribe. I thank you again. Love you all. Till next time with another dish. Bye.